In today's fast-paced world, many of us are constantly plagued by thoughts of worst-case scenarios, the fear of things going wrong, of being unprepared for the challenges ahead. Whether it's worries about our career, relationships, or personal well-being, the anticipation of potential difficulties can create overwhelming stress and anxiety. But what if there was a way to prepare the mind for these challenges, reduce our fear, and build mental resilience? Seneca offers a Stoic insight that addresses this very concern. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. This powerful practice, known as Premeditatio Malorum, teaches us to visualize the potential difficulties we might face in the future and mentally prepare ourselves for them. In doing so, we reduce their power to overwhelm us. In this video, we'll explore how the Stoic practice of Premeditatio Malorum can help us reduce stress, build resilience, and approach life's challenges with greater calm and clarity. Seneca offers us a powerful insight when he says, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." This Stoic practice, Premeditatio Malorum, involves visualizing potential challenges and difficulties before they rise. The idea behind this is simple but profound. When we anticipate adversity, we mentally prepare ourselves for it, thereby reducing its emotional impact when it actually happens. Seneca reminds us that when we foresee difficulties, we rob them of their power to overwhelm us in the present moment. Instead of being blindsided by challenges, we can face them with preparedness, clarity, and resilience. The Stoics didn't fear the unknown. They practiced visualizing challenges so they could meet them with courage and grace. Seneca's powerful insight: he robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand, highlights one of the most effective Stoic practices for reducing stress, Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils. At first glance, the idea of visualizing worst-case scenarios might seem counterintuitive. Shouldn't we avoid thinking about problems that may never happen? However, Stoicism teaches us that the anticipation of difficulty actually empowers us to deal with it more effectively when it rises. By mentally rehearsing potential challenges, we reduce their power to throw us off balance when they inevitably come. The power of Premeditatio Malorum in modern life. We are often bombarded by uncertainty and the unknown. We worry about career setbacks, health issues, financial struggles, and relationships. These worries can become so consuming that we live in a constant state of fear and anxiety, imagining what might go wrong rather than focusing on what we can do today. This constant anticipation of harm keeps us stuck in a cycle of stress, preventing us from enjoying the present moment and moving forward with confidence. However, Premeditatio Malorum, the Stoic practice of imagining potential challenges before they happen, actually helps to reduce that fear. When we prepare ourselves mentally for difficulties, we become less reactive and more resilient in the face of adversity. The Stoics understood that by embracing uncertainty and facing potential fears before they occur, we build inner strength and peace. Stoic insights for coping with stress and fear: anticipate challenges to reduce fear. One of the core teachings of Premeditatio Malorum is that anticipating difficulties diminishes their emotional power when they rise. By mentally rehearsing the worst-case scenarios, losing a job, facing illness, or experiencing failure, we mentally prepare ourselves to handle these situations when they occur. Instead of being caught off guard, we face them with acceptance and composure, knowing that we've already prepared ourselves for the worst. This reduces the anxiety we feel in the present. Shift from worry to action. The Stoics taught that worry is useless, as it focuses on things we cannot control. Premeditatio Malorum is a practice of shifting our focus from worrying about the unknown to acting with preparedness. Rather than becoming overwhelmed by the possibility of failure, we prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally to face what might come. removing the fear of the unknown. This mindset shift empowers us to act purposefully, knowing we have already envisioned and mentally prepared for the challenges ahead. Embrace the present moment with greater calm. Premeditatio Malorum is not just about preparing for the worst. It's about accepting the present with peace of mind. When we anticipate challenges, we stop fearing them and can approach them with calmness when they arrive. The Stoics didn't avoid adversity. They faced it head-on. By practicing mental preparation, we reduce the emotional weight of uncertainty, allowing us to focus on the present moment. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, we act with clarity and strength, no matter what happens. Cultivate resilience through practice. The Stoics believed that resilience is built over time through practice. Premeditatio Malorum is a daily exercise in mental resilience. By regularly reflecting on potential challenges, we train our minds to embrace adversity instead of shying away from it. Each time we mentally prepare for an obstacle, we reinforce our ability to meet life's difficulties with poise and confidence. This mental practice strengthens our ability to face real-world challenges without succumbing to fear or stress. Focus on what you can control. In Stoicism, the key to overcoming stress and anxiety is focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Premeditatio Malorum helps us recognize that we cannot control the future or predict what will happen, but we can control how we respond. By preparing our minds for potential challenges, we take action today to make the best choices possible, regardless of what the future may hold. The freedom found in acceptance. The true peace of Premeditatio Malorum is found in the acceptance of uncertainty and the recognition that challenges are inevitable. Instead of fearing the unknown, we embrace it with calmness and resilience. By mentally preparing for life's obstacles, we give ourselves the freedom to act without fear. Stoicism teaches that peace comes from accepting that we cannot control everything, but we can control how we prepare and respond. When we embrace uncertainty with preparedness and mental resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and strength. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with uncertainty and change. Whether it's work pressures, relationship challenges, or global instability, we live in an environment full of unknowns. And the anticipation of the worst-case scenarios often creates stress, anxiety, and fear. We worry about what might happen tomorrow, next week, or even next year. And this constant fear of what could go wrong keeps us stuck in a state of mental exhaustion. However, Stoicism offers a valuable tool to cope with this overwhelming sense of uncertainty: the practice of Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils. In this Stoic exercise, we mentally rehearse potential challenges before they occur. By visualizing the difficulties we might face in the future, we prepare ourselves to handle them with calmness, resilience, and clarity. In essence, by facing potential hardships before they arrive, we rob them of their power to overwhelm us. The challenge of anticipating the worst in modern life. We are constantly caught in a whirlwind of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, whether it's the fear of failure, rejection, or loss. We imagine countless difficulties that might occur, which creates a heavy burden of mental stress. This anxiety about the future can become paralyzing, preventing us from taking action in the present. The more we dwell on what might go wrong, the more power we give to these fears, making it even harder to move forward. The Premeditatio Malorum practice, however, teaches us that by anticipating potential difficulties, we can prepare mentally for them, reducing their emotional impact when they do occur. Rather than waiting until we are overwhelmed by fear or frustration, we take a proactive approach by accepting the reality that challenges will come, that we are capable of facing them. Stoic practices for reducing stress through Premeditatio Malorum visualize potential challenges. One of the key elements of Premeditatio Malorum is the mental exercise of imagining difficulties before they happen, by visualizing potential obstacles, whether it's the loss of a job, a difficult conversation, or a setback in our personal goals. We prepare ourselves to handle these situations with a clear mind. Instead of letting fear take control, we approach these imagined difficulties with calm acceptance, knowing that we have mentally prepared for them. Reduce the fear of the unknown. The unknown is often the root of anxiety. We fear what we cannot control or predict. By practicing Premeditatio Malorum, we face the unknown, acknowledge it, and prepare ourselves for it. When we mentally rehearse potential scenarios, we remove the mystery of the future, which reduces the power that uncertainty has over us. Knowing that we are mentally prepared gives us the strength to face whatever comes with confidence and clarity. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control external events or outcomes, but we can control how we respond. Premeditatio Malorum helps us accept what is beyond our control and focus on what we can influence. Instead of getting lost in the what-ifs, we recognize that we can choose how to act. Whether it's maintaining our calm, acting with wisdom, or responding with resilience when challenges rise, practice resilience through mental preparation. Just like physical training prepares the body for strength, Premeditatio Malorum prepares the mind for resilience. The more we mentally rehearse potential challenges, the more we develop the mental toughness to face them. Stoicism teaches that adversity is an opportunity to grow in virtue. By visualizing difficulties and planning our responses, we build mental resilience, making us better equipped to handle stress and setbacks when they occur. Accept that setbacks are part of the journey. Life is full of ups and downs, and the Stoics teach us to accept setbacks as part of the human experience. Rather than seeing obstacles as failures, we can view them as learning experiences. By visualizing setbacks before they occur, we reduce the emotional impact when they happen. Premeditatio Malorum helps us realize that adversity is inevitable, and the key to peace of mind is to prepare mentally for these challenges with a sense of acceptance. The peace of mental preparation, the peace that comes from Premeditatio Malorum, is one of acceptance and readiness. By mentally preparing for potential difficulties, we take away the fear and uncertainty that often come with the unknown. This practice allows us to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity, rather than being overwhelmed by them. Instead of allowing stress to take over, we choose to face difficulties with courage and resilience. We understand that the future is uncertain, but our response to it is within our control. By practicing Stoic mindfulness and mental preparation, we gain the strength to navigate life's uncertainties with peace of mind and purpose. As we conclude today's exploration of reducing stress through the Stoic practice of Premeditatio Malorum, remember that the key to peace of mind lies not in avoiding challenges, but in preparing ourselves mentally to face them. Seneca wisely said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." By anticipating the difficulties we may encounter, we take away the fear and uncertainty that often overwhelm us. Premeditatio Malorum helps us approach life's challenges with calm acceptance, knowing that while we cannot control the future, we can control how we respond to it through mental preparation, resilience, and self-awareness. We can face adversity with clarity and strength. So, the next time life feels overwhelming or uncertain, remember that you have the power to prepare your mind, embrace the unknown, and face challenges with confidence. By practicing Stoic mindfulness and accepting that setbacks are part of the journey, we find peace in the present moment and move forward with purpose and resilience. Thank you for joining us today. If this video resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from learning how to reduce stress through Stoic practices. Let's walk the Stoic path of resilience, peace of mind, and meaningful action together.